So what I saw often with a lot of my friends and clients is when they want to make a shift in their life regarding the whole self-improvement and their trajectory in life, like achieving some new goals and changing some habits, what happens all the time is that the biggest almost like resistance to making the shift, making the change is actually their environment. Because what happens is that their environment, their friends, the people they hang out with, are used to their current selves. So let's say you are playing video games, eating junk food right now, you are wasting time, you are not productive, and you suddenly want to change everything. You suddenly want to eat clean, to never do any kind of drugs, to not play video games, to not hang out in stupid places, to not fap. If you want to change all of these things suddenly like this, and you haven't been like that before, your environment can't adapt to that like in a second. It can't happen. So what happens in most scenarios is that when people try to change their lives like that because they saw a YouTube video, or maybe they are getting too coached by me, or maybe they just got inspired or something, what happens is that they will try, but they will sling right back to their environment because it's hard to just cut out friends or to even stop listening to your family regarding some things when you want to make a big shift. So for example, you have 10 different lifelong friends, like you maybe some friends that you made 10 years ago, and some of those friends are really good friends of yours, and they will invite you to a party, or they will invite you to play video games with them on a weekend night or something like that. So it will be quite hard to actually resist those kind of things. But you need to keep in mind that if you want to make such a change, you will need to also start avoiding those kinds of environments. Because if you don't want to drink alcohol, you can't accept going to a party, because you can say, you can cope and say, whatever, I will go to the party, I won't drink. That is literally playing with the devil, because you are just going to an environment where it's almost impossible not to drink. So you are putting yourself up for failing, which is not a smart move. So in my case, if I don't want to eat junk food, if I don't want to drink, if I don't want to smoke, if I don't want to do stupid stuff, I will just avoid the environments where that happens. I won't go to parties. I want to go out late. I want to go out with friends who do that kind of things. So it's just setting yourself for winning by changing your environment. So let's say there were some friends that I had a few years ago that I was playing video games with, and if stopping to play video games means that I'm gonna lose some of those friends, fair enough. I can't really say much about that. They are not bad people. I'm not a bad person. It's just that we are literally like going in different directions, and that's perfectly normal. Like in life, you are often gonna change your direction currently, and that will mean some people will go to the different direction, and you are basically gonna separate from each other, which is perfectly normal and perfectly fine. You shouldn't be worried about that. You should just think like, yeah, that's fair. It's normal if I lose half of my friends going in a new direction, and just saying like, hey, sorry bro, I can't go to that party. I'm working on my business right now. Sorry for that. Some of your friends will say, perfect bro, good luck, smash it, like grind. I don't really find it bad if you can't come to the party. But unfortunately, some friends will be almost mad at you. They will be like, haha, you are working on the business, haha, what a loser, or something like that. So you will get used to people, some people like almost making fun of you, but some people will truly be supportive of your new journey and new identity creation. So you need to just focus on the people that will support you in your new identity, and just hang out less and less, and stop hanging around with people who are not supporting your new decisions. So that's basically it. It's pretty simple, but it's not that easy. So most people won't do it. Most people will try to shift their identity. They will try to do new things, but they will sling right back into the old environments, because there is too much resistance and too much discomfort trying to leave some good old friends, because they don't support you in your new direction. So sometimes it can be really hard, but the best thing I can tell you is just as you are making progress, you will naturally attract the kind of people that you want for your new identity, which is perfectly normal. In my case, it was the same. For maybe the first half a year or 1 year of self-improvement, I didn't have pretty much anyone on that kind of path. Right now, I have tens of different friends that are not only supporting me, but I'm also supporting them, and we are talking about self-improvement and doing it together. So that's what you want to achieve. If you want any one-on-one help or something, you can email me. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. See you tomorrow.